And we are live here for episode number 2 of the Oakland Raiders franchise. Hope you guys are ready today. I'm going to be playing against the Miami Dolphins. I'm not sure if it's going to be a 2-game stream. It might just be a 1 game. I'm not too sure yet. It all depends on how this game goes. But more than likely, it will be a 1-game stream tonight. Yo, what's up, Cole? What's up? Let's go check out the stats so far before we start the game. I don't think I played terrible up in the first 2 games with the Raiders, but it hasn't been pretty. Only 465 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Rushing Marshawn Lynch, I think I need to give him the ball more, but he did get hurt up in the first game. Let's see, receiving. Jordy Nelson, one thing he's got to stop doing is dropping it. I wish you could see how many drops he has. He had so many up in the second game against I think it was the Broncos. So, where's the Dolphins at? Let's see their stats so far. Okay. Ryan Tannehill has 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, 605 yards. Kenyon Drake, he hasn't even hit 100 yards yet. Kenny Stills has 15 catches. Albert Wilson has 14. Alright. Danny Amendola has 2 touchdowns on 9 catches. I really don't know, man. I don't really pay attention to Miami that much. Normally college football, I only pay attention to the super good teams, which Miami's not a good team. I didn't even think they were a good team last year, so I really don't know about them. Which jersey should we use? Wow, those are very similar to those. Wow. Ooh, those might be good to wear 1 game. Okay, the Raiders don't have any jerseys. It's just white, black, and gray.
The Beast is back. It's the coach, and this is the 2018 season on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Beast Mode. Marshawn Lynch still churning out big games like he did a week ago, as it'll be the Oakland Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3.
Ooh, those Tennessee Titan jerseys are pretty sick.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get
Their white looks crystal clean.
Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
All right, let's check out the Dolphins team.
And here now a look at the Dolphins offensive unit.
Coming into 2018, Frank
Kenyon Drake, Kenny Stills, Mike Gesicki.
He's 5th all-time with Curtis Martin squarely in his sights, and Curtis Martin's in the Hall of Fame, by the way. But I just love the way he plays the game. So physical, so strong. Every carry means something to him, and I think that gets transmitted to his team.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Oh, Kenyon Drake, that's a nice carry.
They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Tannehill on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 52 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A look there at how the Raiders will start defensively. Coming into this
Hey, who thinks I should cut Bruce Irvin like the Raiders did up in real life?
Keep an eye on in this one. They've got to find a way to run the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Tannehill hands to Drake. Sidesteps him at the 35. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Gob, are you missing out on something? Just asking, Art.
Continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they can do things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we
If
call
anything,
levels, get to linebackers.
you already know like LSU's chance to get back into the playoffs is slim to none, right?
Which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oh, delay a game on them. But if you know, like, LSU's chance to get back into the playoffs is going to take a lot of teams to lose. But if LSU can't get back into it, if Alabama beats Georgia in the SEC championship game, and LSU wins out, LSU will go to the Sugar Bowl.
Nearly 9 a game, and now they've got 1st and 15. Off play action, Tannehill. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in.
Unless if they change the bowl games up.
Shot at the end zone.
But normally that's how it would go.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. To throw is Tannehill. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, that quarterback's not winning. They're not beating Georgia. Or Georgia's not beating Bama. I'm sorry. Georgia already got exposed by LSU. And Alabama's just going to do the same thing LSU did and just beat them being out physical. And you know how physical Alabama is. They are clearly the better team when they face LSU. And LSU was clearly the better team when they faced Georgia. So automatically, Alabama's going to come out and they're going to be on fire against Georgia. And Georgia's not beating Bama. I can put that on everything.
And Forbath will put this one through, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this was all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Because like everybody started talking about, Georgia is not a throwing team. They are a running team. We almost turned that over.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who took ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Oh, I could see Miles Brennan getting the red shirt. Keeps him around an extra year, but I don't think he's going to be the answer. LSU's got to get a dual threat quarterback. Like an legit dual threat. Oh, Christ. Guess I'll keep the same play.
Oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily.
Rush coming and he's taken down. William Hayes in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Oh, don't worry, LSU had 2 dual threats. Let them both transfer.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He completes it to Bryant.
LSU just needs to go all in and try to get to his brother.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up the field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid.
Oh, I know they both transferred.
The first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy.
I don't know how good Lowell Nakarski would have been, but I know Justin McMillan was a beast.
On 3rd down, Carr. He finds Roberts.
There we go.
And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, nice first down.
3, good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide.
Oh, I really think Justin,
it hasn't been working.
like up in the
They go play action here on first
spring game,
and that's going to wind up
that's a pass interference.
However, we do have a
Up in the spring game, Justin
check in with our
and Lowell Nakarski both balled out, and Miles Brennan looked like he didn't know what was going on.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Here's Carr to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jordy Nelson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
30. On first down, Tannehill. It's caught outright, Amendola. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
One thing about LSU season, though, like, everybody can be upset with how LSU played against Bama, but you also have to remember, LSU, people were predicting LSU not to even hit 5 games, 6 games, predicting they'll go 7-5, 6-6, and LSU's absolutely surprising everybody.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And there's a nice catch by Mike Gesicki, the rookie out of Penn State. And partner, you saw him when you were covering Big Ten football. He didn't block very many people, but that's not what they asked him to do. They asked him to go downfield and catch the balls we just saw there.
Yeah, absolutely right, and he can do it with the best of them.
And how about him, his high school video? Did you ever see any of that with him dunking basketballs and spiking volleyballs? His athletic ability is off the charts.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Dropped at the 35, but he
Oh,
was
the LSU definitely shocked a lot of people.
after a gain of 5.
I think the team's going in the right direction right now,
Short here on
but they need better players on offense to do what they want them to do.
On the give, this is Drake. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time. And
Like they're wanting to do a lot of RPOs like Alabama does. Like they're trying to pretty much mimic their offense and become a West Coast offense. But Joe Burrow isn't that.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away.
See, right there, like LSU being number 9 right now. I'm not sure if that's the college playoffs you're saying, but you can't be like too upset with it, especially with what you're saying right there, predicting they'll be at 13 or 15, and we're still in the top 10.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I really think D. Anderson, he's becoming a good receiver for LSU. Justin Jefferson, he's a good receiver. Jonathan Giles is not an answer for LSU. Who else? Terrence Marshall Jr., he's shown promise when they put him on the field, but they haven't put him on the field much. I don't know why.
He was the finisher, a really nice run.
They put Giles out there more than him, and Giles never gets open.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Oh, legal blocking in the back, Seth Roberts.
All for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Carr to throw on second down. Caught by Nelson left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down Raiders, the former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep here for Bryant. And that
Yo, if that would have turned into an interception.
He might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been watching him, seeing if he's gonna like legit commit. He decommitted from Georgia. His name is John Entry or something like that. He's an animal.
Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And Cook has it left side.
Dude, that was actually a beautiful throw.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
I don't think he's committed to LSU just yet, though.
And it'll be 2nd and 11.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an all-pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
And just think about all the pass-rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker, defensive end. Now, he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And
Yo, what's up, Nate?
just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's
Oh, dude, if LSU gets that, LSU gets John Entry, dude, like, it's gonna be.
Not quite as bad as a turkey.
I think LSU can compete.
But still, a lot of guys to account for.
I really do.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive line.
Or is it like, not Entry, it's Emery or something like that, actually?
A little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why
All I know is he's a beast, dude. He's.
Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
I don't know if he is committed to LSU, though. I think he's going to be one of them players that's going to wait till the off-season on signing day to actually commit to the team.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get
John Emery.
But if all else fails,
Emery, or
go attempt for him.
he probably has a specific way of saying his name. Just like Giles, do you think it'll be Giles?
13 yards picking up the first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
LSU also needs to get some defensive tackles and defensive ends that can make a play
But I will have to say,
against
I think the number one thing he does best.
good offensive line, and then LSU also needs good offensive linemen too.
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run
Hey
that
man,
any down.
it was a tough L for LSU fans, but normally LSU fans are New Orleans Saints fans, and we came back and we beat the Rams. Not a bad weekend.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down shy of the
If LSU's offense could have stayed on the field longer, made plays, LSU's defense could have got fresh and they could have been playing better, but when you're on the field half the game, or not half the game, most of the game,
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
your defense can't get,
Difficult time.
like your defense just wore it out at that time.
And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
LSU's defense played great, but their offense played like shit.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And nowhere to go. He's going to
Try to do that on me?
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention
Let's
on
go
the
deep.
guys that were unsuccessful. But how about
Well, Alabama's... Who hasn't said Alabama is not the obvious best team?
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Carr now to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st.
Okay, Derek Carr overthrown.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Marshawn. And 3 yards there.
To a
To the 45.
touchdown run, that's nothing the defense can do.
On the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
They were playing man coverage, they sent a blitz at them.
Back on the expected passing situation.
Everybody had their man covered up and Tua ran with it.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And taking
Ooh, Marshawn Lynch.
field and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10.
I don't know if they'll beat Clemson by 14.
1st down is Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this.
Clemson's a really good team also.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember,
It all depends on how Alabama
they don't have the
plays against them.
ball back on anymore.
Because I really haven't watched too much of Clemson, but it seems like they are a more running team, and if they are a complete just running team, Alabama will smoke them. And if Trevor Lawrence cannot scramble and he plays... Because the only teams that can beat Bama is dual threat quarterbacks. Literally, look at every team that has beat Alabama in the past 10 years. Every quarterback can run and throw.
People missing the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
I think Michigan's defense can hold them. Honestly, no.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Like who? Like Michigan gave up 24 points to Notre Dame, which was the first week. But they really haven't played a great team this year. Like the Big Ten, the Big Ten's just not good. Ohio State lost to Purdue. Iowa lost to Purdue. Penn State got smacked by Michigan. Michigan lost to Notre Dame, and then Notre Dame went the next week and barely beat Ball State.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too raw.
They beat Louisville 77-16. Alabama beat them like that within the first half.
No one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Like, I'm pretty sure in that game also, Tua didn't even play in the second half of that game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
It's Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and everyone else. Yeah, the reason why they are all with 3 losses is because when you're in the SEC, you play against each other. That's the thing. SEC is the best conference. I don't care what anybody says. Go look at the Big Ten. Go look at the Big Ten and tell me which team up in there. Ohio State lost to Purdue.
Now they're back and set as we resume play. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson from the left hash.
You have a Penn State team who just got smacked by Michigan, worse than what LSU got beat by Alabama. Michigan State, they're not a good team. Maryland, Indiana, Rutgers. And then everybody up in the West, you have 2 6-3 teams, and that's the best teams in that conference. Big Ten's not that great. I'm pretty sure the ACC's not that good either. Like, NC State, I don't think they played a lot of good teams. Syracuse. We've seen what they gave a fight against Clemson. That was Clemson's toughest opponent so far. We'll see how Boston College is this weekend against Clemson. I'm a big fan of A.J. Dillon.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
Alright, so we're going to talk about the SEC. Alright, so we have South Carolina, who's 1 game away from being bowl eligible. Missouri, who's 1 game away from being bowl eligible. Texas A&M, 1 game away from being bowl eligible. Ole Miss, 1 game away from being bowl eligible. The rest of the teams are bowl eligible. The only teams that's not going to make it to the bowl game, is probably Tennessee might if they win 2 games. Vanderbilt if they can win 2 games. Arkansas is the only team that's can't make it to a bowl game.
45 at the 46. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'm just saying the SEC is the best conference in college football. Not just because of Alabama, just all around teams. If you put any of these teams against any other conference teams, they'll probably win.
70% or better 2 weeks in a row. You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
There's a reason why the SEC hasn't been the most dominant conference for the past 15 years.
Tannehill on 1st down. Able to get away. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Well, it's just a way like you sit there and put it. It's Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and everyone else are 3 or more lost teams. Like, that pretty much is saying, like, SEC only has 3 good teams, and that's it. That's basically how you said it. UCF, they are 100%, in my opinion, overrated. They had a stat out. UCF's schedule was ranked 127th out of 127th. That means they have the worst schedule in the whole college football. Like, they haven't played nobody. And their 2 best games comes at the end of the year against Cincinnati and South Florida. They are 100% overrated. There's a reason why they haven't been chanting up in their stadium, we want Bama, or we want this team, we want this team, we want a chance at the championship, because they know that they won't be able to compete. When you almost lose to Temple there's a problem.
Time to change things. Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. This will be caught at about the 6.
They are 100%, in my opinion, overrated.
Play, we're going to get a timeout called as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What is Miami doing? Are they going to get this field goal off?
Won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Forbath will put this one through. So we've reached halftime with
Oh, dude, if LSU plays against them, it would be actually interesting because UCF, if they give up points to the teams they do, I think LSU's defense will hold them easy. If they were able to control Bama just a little bit on defense, if it wasn't for the offense struggling miserably against Alabama, which you can't really sit there and talk shit about, that because LSU actually played against Alabama's first string all the way through. I think like 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter is when they took everybody out.
For the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Drew Brees at it again. 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they trail in that one as it's the
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
If Purdue could have kept winning more games this year, they probably would have had a chance of doing something. But they only know how to beat big teams, apparently.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we
Oh, my mom's hollering for me. I'll be right back. Stream. Alright, guys, I'm back.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
It's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. To throw his car, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
The Raiders on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. Out left side here to Bryant.
Okay, Martavis Bryant, you can put on some speed on your legs. Run.
First down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. Time for the Raiders. 41 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Jesus Christ, I just went through the wall.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now Carr after the incomplete pass.
I see Trill the Goats up in the chat cheering for the Dolphins.
On the give, this is Lynch. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Raiders on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Carr. And he fires one.
What was that?
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure. Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So the drive stalls inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3. And I talk with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
Brady the Goat says, Trill the Goat, you taking my name?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum. See what they have up their sleeve. They go play action here on first down. And his throw.
That was a wonderful pass by Ryan Tannehill.
Bring up second down. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning. It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On second down, it's Drake. And he will lose yardage on the
nice defense.
18-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Got a man.
Ooh, that's a nice catch.
A Dolphin first down as Tannehill is on target to the former Patriot Danny Amendola. Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans. I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Drake. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Draw play. Tannehill gives to Drake. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd and short, Drake.
Oh, Kenyon Drake, what a nice spin move.
That athletic spin move we saw gives him the 1st down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And it's in.
Ooh, forced him to overthrow him.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good.
Dang, the Falcons are getting blown out by the Saints.
Throw it away, if you will. 2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. A dump off here for Gore. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
One time's the line. Let me invite him to a party, see if he joins.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one on the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling in.
They're going to try. They're going to try a field goal.
Strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
And that one's short.
Won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So another long try.
Jesus Christ, man.
Another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. They start the drive with Lynch, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the
Marshawn Lynch is hurt again.
Now after the play. Oh, it's Marshawn Lynch who appears to have been shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
And he's going to the locker room. He's done. He's out for a few games. Maybe in the season.
A loss of a yard.
Alright guys, time to start looking for a new running back.
Second and 11. On play action, it's Carr. And Cook has it left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that,
Benny Snell, dude, I think Benny Snell's a really good running back.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. First carry for Doug Martin, the two-time Pro Bowler in Tampa.
Ooh, that's a nice run.
8 yards on the ground.
I can't help but laugh.
Yo, what's up?
The only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that,
Not much playing some Madden right now, and I'm beating the Miami Dolphins.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. Two big
Word.
plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what.
You know, I've had some pretty close games on these sliders. I'm beating the Dolphins pretty convincingly right now.
Escaping the pressure right.
Word.
And this is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target.
I'm up 20-6 on them.
Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprise
Oh, yeah.
I am. And you know I'm old school. I want
Trying to get another touchdown here, and I'm trying to
because
throw it.
that gives me an
Because I don't got a power back.
maybe throwing it.
Here's Carr to throw.
Derek Carr just got sacked.
Go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
This thing fucking sucks, dude.
On third down
What?
all day long. Can they convert
That
another?
makes man.
Third and goal.
Only around 19, dude. I just put a clip in this blue zombie. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, that's a terrible throw.
Goal line. Picked off by Rashad Jones. That he will
I just
take
threw a
this
pick in the end zone.
past the 40-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
I swear Madden, like at the goal line, you do not have any plays for the goal line.
I gotta pack a punch, dude. These guns ain't doing shit.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as
And the Raiders
Ooh, Arden Key with a sack.
it's the second sack of the game. The
That's fake, because no, the Raiders can get pass rush.
guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them. What moves they can do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
on second
And their second best pass rusher up in Bruce Irvin fucking
drive, and he has it. What a
got
catch.
released.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Maximum
They released Bruce Irvin too.
Yeah.
Good though. This offense in
That's fucking
desperate need
ignorant.
of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Believe it for me. Hit it one time. Yeah.
Throwing on
I have 0 bullets.
to the side.
Ah!
He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to
Oh.
get the feet down complete. They
Yeah.
stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return. with
Hold on.
more
SOS would definitely get here in time because we're gonna survive for like 30.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
Oh, they're gonna go for it now?
for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Frank Gore was stopped short of the first down.
Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
I'm going to take a shot deep to Jordy Nelson on the first play. Think it's going to work?
Their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course
Oh, no.
hit the end interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception,
We got sacked.
They sack him back at the 42. Robert Quinn in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism.
Need everybody stop telling me to do that. Taking a shot on first down.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 40.
Out 3rd down and 10 after
Back now to the original
getting
line.
some yards back with him.
8-yard gain. 3rd down and follow. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, hit as he
Okay.
there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a
I got one.
force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Bro, I just kicked the ball like out of bounds. Didn't even know that it was going to be this good. Pinned him at the 1-yard line.
Sorry.
Come the Dolphins.
Yo, hold him real quick. Let me go pee. And then we'll walk back.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the field to the 6-yard line.
I'll be right back.
5
Alright.
yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed him off with that run.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
So, everybody up in the chat, who do y'all think we need on this Raiders team to help improve it?
Work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Tannehill. It's a short
Because with the Raiders, I got 3 first-round picks
go to the 28.
that I can use.
His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
A quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Linebacker, running back, cornerback, so... I'll show the draft class after this, and we can figure it out. Like put players on the board. And wire. So pretty much everything. Oh my god. I wish Amendola right there would have took that dude straight on and tried to juke him out.
26 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about
I think year 2 would be a perfect time to go for a receiver.
the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively,
Maybe year 1 also.
their ability to move is practiced now.
Devin White for sure.
He just took off and you guys figured it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now.
Bro, first round I should go for Devin White and Mac Wilson. Switch to 3-4 defense.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's not just your static 1, 2, 3.
I thought you had to pee.
anymore.
Alright, close that door. Go. Go.
Let's face it, you can run the route
Go.
as many times as
Oh,
you
fuck
want.
it.
Get in
Oh.
sync, practice.
You know, you think with my Raiders franchise, I should go for Devin White and Mac Wilson up in the draft, 2 middle linebackers, first rounders, and switch the Raiders defense to 3-4.
Again, Tannehill.
Fuck it, dude.
And he's
Kind
going
of
to get
working
the
there.
first
You
down.
wanna quit?
Bring him down at the 23.
You wanna quit? This game,
Finding Wilson for the Miami first down.
this game's a bust anyways, dude.
Obviously, every play, every third down.
What game's a bust?
Saw their magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down.
Call of Duty and
Yeah,
as
you
a whole.
fucked up, man.
Serve as much as possible.
Nah,
Set him back 5 yards.
Bro, did you see what Fortnite did?
Backs him up 5, first and 15.
Apparently they are, like they got a thing with them where
Throwing again is Tannehill.
you're going to be able to use an NFL skin now.
And the Raiders have recovered.
Like they're going to,
that's crazy.
like you're going to be able to choose any team
He let one slip away.
and you can choose whatever number also. So basically you could use your favorite team and favorite player up in Fortnite.
And what did his quarterback coach talk
That's
ju-
nuts, dude.
Two-hand monster.
The only thing is they'll just be like the regular Fortnite creative people.
both hands on the football, taking care of it,
Yeah.
putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I'm gonna have to go ham here.
45, they'll spot it at
I'm
the
bony.
4. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they
And then also up in the 3rd round of the draft, or maybe even the 2nd round, since I got 3 first-round picks, fill up on defense and then get Benny Snell from Kentucky.
bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling
Do
forward,
what?
and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, I got sacked.
And he goes down. Cameron Wake in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to
This is 100% how to get better at sniping.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain
Yeah.
passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
Oh, come on, bounce.
Good.
Oh, that went into the end zone.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Danny Amendola as he and the offense march back onto the field.
Well, I got 10K.
Him to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game,
Yeah.
and he's starting to shred them a little bit
Oh,
because
quit. Just die.
he's catching, he's picking up good yardage,
That saves you
keeping
shit.
chains moving, ball control.
Because I ranked up.
This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right. This 7 catches, as you said, over.
Still want to run it again though?
And when
Yeah,
we
we
take a
can.
look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs
What time is it?
covered up
It is 8:25.
in grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Tannehill.
No.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no
That puts
further
me,
carry.
it puts us getting done at like 10.
Now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick.
What are y'all trying to do?
Well, that went right out the window there.
Play another Amazon, man.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
He's just running to his
Back-to-back
house, bud.
incompletions.
Oh, like y'all just quitting, he's running to his house and then come back and then y'all play another round?
On the left side,
Mhm.
this is still
Gotcha, gotcha.
and he'll get to the 29-yard
We were on 22.
They do get
Um,
9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about
I got all the
this is what
perks.
you call hidden yardage.
And,
you throw the ball to someone, they catch it.
Pack
and
a
they
punch to
make
an
a big
LMG
play. You know, they
that I
create
bought
a
off the
play,
wall
run after catch. They did a
and
really
spent
good
the
job
rest of my
limiting
money
that and keeping them from a first down.
Now start
on hitting the box. And we ain't got the wonder weapon yet.
and boy, this is gonna be
Jesus.
close. That mark looks a
Mm-hmm. And he uses the same shit.
Frank Gore's converted these his entire career, but
And I got 60,000 points in that game.
with the football now in excellent field position. So now with a little over 2
Dang,
minutes
man.
to play, the road trip gets very difficult.
Difficult, but
Bro,
still
you know,
possible if they go
Call of Duty's private match has another glitch now.
big. They've got to go for their strict
Oh my god.
each and every snap.
Now the glitch
What is
is,
it?
you know how like there's still the glitch of your the enemy's team turns blue and the friendly's name turn red.
Yeah.
Now there's a chance that no names will appear.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up.
So what they tried to do was hot fix it, and they fucked it up even more.
No, the other one is still in there too. You still have a chance of getting the red names and the blue names on opposing teams and stuff like that. But then
That's fucking
there's
nuts,
another
dude.
glitch
I'll
into
be
the
right
game.
back. Hold on. Pause down. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Martin. And an alley to run.
Ooh, Doug Martin right up the middle.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first.
And Rashad Evans. He just fucked Zeke up.
They'll run Martin.
Ooh, Doug Martin.
Losing yardage to the 14. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Dude, let's just go
It's 2nd and
to
goal
play action.
now all the way back at the 14.
Actually, never mind. Let's not even go with a play action.
Carr gonna throw here. And Nelson's got it here right side.
Pick up a few yards.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Now we're running up the middle.
Over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Actually, no. Let's do a toss.
They pitch it out to Martin.
Dang, that was a terrible play.
On the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
If I do chew clock, will it run off the kicks?
As a match of wins throughout the game. Who's going to
Alright, so I'm just going to let the clock run down.
I feel like the offense thought they might catch
Waste
the
of
defense
time.
off balance with that play call, but unfortunately that didn't work for them.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Alright.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to make it a 3-score.
You're hoping Devin White or Greedy Williams goes to the Cardinals.
And that'll push the lead up to 17.
If there's any team,
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
I would not want them to go there. I would want them to go to a team that has a chance of winning, if I'm being completely honest.
And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Because even like today, Jamal Adams, or the other day, Jamal Adams, when they lost to the Dolphins, he was already getting upset about not being able to win games because the offense can't put up points while the defense is holding them.
Let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of
But
the
you should be used to that with LSU.
made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Should have let him catch it.
Another
Clock would have kept running.
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down.
The thing is about Greedy, though, is he eligible to go to the draft?
And it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
I have to ask him Tame's opinion on it.
I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, third and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. A fight for the
Let's go, interception.
picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back.
I know Greedy is a redshirt sophomore.
Target. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
So with that neat 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Oakland, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Miami,
Dang, dude, that right there is a shitty offensive performance by me.
get back in the winning column now as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Yo, and Tame.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
It's not there yet.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What are you, 28 now?
When am I doing the SEC championship game with LSU? Well, I was trying to see if I could mod and see where I could do the playoffs
Hey, put the
after
weed up.
that.
Is that
Okay, I think I have to tell him what he just said on stream. But
Get the cocaine off the table.
okay, keep screwing something else. But I don't know when I'm gonna do it because I was trying to see if I could mod where I could do the playoffs, but I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I haven't found a good software thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna just say screw it and go ahead and play the SEC championship game and then also do the bowl game. I'm not 100% yet. Oh, it's not too hard from what I've seen. It's just a fact of finding the software to do
here?
it. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
We definitely heard you
Yeah, I'm
screaming
gonna
about
take
put the weed away.
Now,
I was joking.
see how you can
I hope was on the phone with her mom.
No, you aren't.
I really was. I don't have any weed
Right.
this week.
Just sit there and say, let me hit that.
I wasn't talking about weed.
Bro, why are you
It
lying?
was the cocaine on the table.
Yo, I want to ask you a quick question. So, LSU's #1 cornerback, that Greedy Williams, right? Is he eligible for the draft since he is a redshirt sophomore?
There's a high chance of
Or do you know?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Because don't you have to play, like, don't you
Yeah.
have to play 3 years in college football? And you can't just sit out a year and then play the 3 game or 3 seasons?
I don't know, bro. That's
That's a tough one, ain't it? Tough one to figure out.
hold on. I
Okay,
can
so
figure it
this-
out real quick.
Are you searching it up
Yeah,
on
which
Google?
one? Yeah. Would a
I guess I'll just start this dude.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Alright, so let's take a look at the draft. So there's Benny Snell right there. Welcome to the stream, Raider
Okay.
Bay Nation.
Okay, you don't necessarily have to. He can. Okay,
He
the
can?
NFL requires that 3 years pass between a player graduating from high school and declaring for the draft,
Alright.
which would include a
And a-
redshirt sophomore.
Alright. I was just asking.
Alright, before I hit the box, I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the cards.
Yeah, I feel like we should have did that.
Hey man, if you want to dislike the video, you can. I can't control what you like and what you don't like.
Whoa.
Well, he
Yeah.
came, says he's new,
What'd he
and
say?
he came into the stream and says, I'm new. Should I dislike the video? That's it.
If you don't like it, dislike it, bro.
And then Brady the Goat says, you mad the Raiders 1-7? LOL. Raider Bay Nation says, I'm gonna kill myself if Raiders lose one more game.
Oh, shit. That sounds crucial.
Hey man. I think they're gonna lose more than one more game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, don't feel bad, man. The Giants are 1-7. I'm a Giants fan. But I'm also an Alabama fan, so my college team makes up for my NFL team.
My favorite teams, LSU got shut out and then came back and the Saints came back and beat the Rams. So it was like it was an upset weekend, and then all of a sudden the Saints came out and says, "Don't worry, fams, we got you."
Yeah.
Raider Bay Nation says life and death is on the line against the Chargers this Sunday.
Yeah, the Chargers been playing good this year too.
If I'm being completely honest, the Chargers haven't played anybody good.
What?
You think the Chargers have played against good teams?
They play in the NFL, bro. Every team's good.
Well, if I'm being completely honest, the Bills are not that great. Josh Allen's not playing. They have fucking Nathan Peterman, who got benched from being a second string quarterback.
That's like a couple of years ago. Everybody was like, I think that Alabama could beat Cleveland when they went 0-16 or whatever. No, they really couldn't. Them grown-ass men would bully the fuck out of them.
You know, everybody in the NFL right now anyway.
And LSU and fucking Georgia and everybody good. I mean, you got Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, fucking, and you got Marcus Mariota, all Oregon, Josh Rosen, Baker Mayfield. I mean,
See you later, Brady the GOAT. Baker Mayfield got benched. Why did he get benched? He didn't have a bad game.
yeah, I think I'm gonna open the bottom right here first and buy more ammo for this thing.
We're using the bath
But we can,
at halftime.
you can get more ammo right here.
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, if I'm playing football and I have to take a shit, dude, I'm going to take a shit. What about you, Untamed?
Oh, 100%.
Or you're going to be halfway down the field running, you're going to be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Just imagine after the game's over with, you get a question asked. So, when you're on a breakaway going for the end zone, and you're at the sideline and you stepped out of bounds, why did you do that? Oh, I had to take a shit. It creeped up on me.
Okay. I've went and took a shit in the middle of the game before, like in real life.
Raider Bay Nation says that Baker got benched because he took a shit at halftime.
Seriously?
I don't know if it's true. I don't see why that would be true. But to be honest, if it was the Browns, he probably did.
Yeah, you're right. This way is definitely more point friendly.
What the fuck?
But then where do we go from here?
Yo, what does this say right here? Nick Bosa is going to Oakland. I wouldn't get too excited because apparently John Gruden loves to trade pass rushers. Am I wrong in saying?
No, you ain't wrong.
Trades Khalil Mack and then says, we can't seem to find a pass rush. And then releases Bruce Irvin.
That is by far the best way to do it. Trade your best player. That's what I don't understand about Oakland, man. It's like, oh, dude, we're struggling to move the ball. We can't score points. What do we do? Oh, I got an idea. Let's trade our best wide receiver.
Let's go trade Amari Cooper. Okay?
That shit is all the way ignorant to me. But they probably can't pay him because they're paying fucking Derek Carr so motherfucking much.
And also Marshawn Lynch. I don't know how much he's actually getting paid. Nick Bosa in the same division as his brother, Joey Bosa, who is on the Los Angeles Chargers. I feel like Oakland would do something stupid like first overall pick, they draft a kicker. Imagine.
I feel like the Giants, after everything, are going to draft an offensive lineman.
Can the Browns win again? It's the coach, and you're watching Madden 19.
As ignorant as that is,
Coming up, it hasn't been said since December 13th, 2000.
Me way.
But the Browns are on a
And your mom's
one-game
car.
winning streak. They'll try for two right here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns as they get set to
Wait,
square off
that was all my
against the
points.
Raiders.
Fuck that.
Let's get out to the East Bay in Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brady
Yeah.
Gunn and Charles Davis.
Playing against the Browns.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up.
It's actually really hard to throw it. The Raiders up in Madden, dude. They don't have a. All they have is Jordy Nelson, and Jordy Nelson in this game drops everything.
Yeah, Jordy Nelson has never been good in Madden. I don't understand. And he's like dominant in real life.
I'm pretty sure like his overall on the Raiders is like 83 or 82 or something like that.
And some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And then their next best receiver is Martavis Bryant. So it's like, at what point, like, I know free agency I can always get some good players, but who do I draft?
I'd probably draft wide receiver.
What's up, Trill? The
I killed
goat?
that one so we didn't waste this.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he
Why the
takes his
fuck
head
did I
down.
just
He
do
won't
that?
let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be
Go
managed.
back and get that
Keep what
double
the
flank.
defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last
It's gonna
week.
disappear
but he
before I
found
get
a way
there.
for his team to win.
Yeah, it's gonna. That is unfortunate. Do what? Yeah.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the offensive starters here for the Raiders.
Let's highlight a big strength of this team, the offensive line led by Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson. All 3 were Pro Bowlers.
Raider Bay Nation says, I was born in New York and moved in 2014 to Oakland because apparently I got caught getting laid by my sophomore science teacher.
Here's 2nd and 7 now. 28.
Word.
You at least get an A+ up in that class.
Taken down. This will be a
Oh
Browns
shit. No. He got a D+. Sorry. I couldn't read this.
Got that nice D.
7 sacks in 11 games as a rookie. Didn't play the full year due to some injuries, but he's going to be the face of the franchise on the defensive side.
That was a nice catch by Jordy over the middle.
Fills up your screen when he's rushing the passer.
The pickup goes for 16.
This gun is like a 3-bullet kill.
I think it all came
That's what's up, man. Keep it going.
Alright.
drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right
I'm gonna
there
get-
to move the sticks.
I'm gonna get
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Travis Carey there to make the tackle. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
At linebacker is Joe Schobert, a 4th-round pick from Wisconsin in 2016, who ended up tied for 2nd in the NFL in tackles last season and became an unlikely Pro Bowler for the first time.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
No surprise watching Marshawn Lynch scatter bodies as he runs, but I remember doing games of his at Cal, and I remember the moves, the jump cuts, the elusiveness, as well as the strength.
The middle of the
Jordy Nelson with another good catch.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
Cowboys and the Titans are tied up at 14-14 right now.
That guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game.
I actually really like the
He has
Titans.
the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence. As the
No, but I was talking about like the Tennessee Titans.
20 to the 18-yard line.
So you got all the motherfucking rounds. I got the double point.
Drive
Was he?
Fucking 3.
created by those guys up front.
we're seeing this the same
Who did he think you were talking about?
an offensive line as this
Like the LMG, the Titan.
And he's going to have to eat
Ah.
this one as down he goes. Joe Schobert in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback
Yeah.
because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
8th play of
Who
this.
the heck is that? Daniel Pro. I don't know how to say that last name. There you go. I'm not even gonna try it.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that is
That was a nice throw. Pretty sure I don't
What?
know that person though.
Yeah, you go ahead. No, baby.
right down the field
Yeah.
and score on the opening drive.
I thought it was. My bad.
Long opening drive, but a very
Oh, you already hit
successful
this one down
opening
here?
drive. We call that
Yeah.
methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you
I
hit
got
them with body
13.
blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown,
Good round.
but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. A good drive that time is
Do it.
9 plays in all. And it winds up
Hey, hey, hey.
6 points for the Raiders. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returning it, Carlos Henderson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Didn't even mean to get that shit, to be honest.
Their first drive on offense. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
Anytime
Oh, I'm playing against Baker Mayfield. How's he gonna play? Is he gonna do good? Is he gonna do shit? What do you think?
in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
That'll be good.
The guy on top
He's
of
gonna
his
torch
game.
me.
Try to duplicate that here in this one. Mayfield gonna lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is going to be
Johnson loses a yard.
on the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your
Which ones do we not have?
control the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen.
Oh, we got 3. We got all 3, huh?
And he was able to shed the tackle.
And we need one more shield piece. And it was the one I found earlier. It was up top. I don't remember where it's at.
9 to go.
You may have to open a door.
Now at the starting offense for the Browns.
An emerging threat in the passing game is David Njoku, who had a really nice rookie season in 2017 with 32 catches,
Yeah.
386 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And many also remember he was the 3rd first-round pick for Cleveland in the 2017 draft. Following Myles Garrett defensive
Let's
end.
go all the way to the beginning. You know what I'm talking about?
Sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Nice first
Bunch
drive
of
by the
offensive
Browns. They went
players.
3 and out and got 1 yard.
Back as it breaks up 4th down.
And I feel like my man
Wait, yeah, we went all the way down low though,
be
didn't we?
changing jerseys right now. How
Yeah.
about what they just
There we
got
go.
done?
What the? I ain't never seen this shit.
Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And now Oakland.
I think it's only like 750 though.
Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive
It's
number
over here.
1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how
That
much
was
I enjoy
insane.
horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the
That's
gate,
right.
as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And this is caught by
Ooh,
Martinez.
that was a good catch.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus.
You're missing quick love.
I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking
Where's that
to
logo?
the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
They went through 2-minute drill.
Oh.
They went through all the different situations.
Right
He
here.
hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
I think. Yeah, it's stamina. It's stamina up for me, but it's quick revive for you.
No, that's stamina up too.
On second down, here's Carr. Letting one go deep for Roberts.
Oh.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had
All right, kill him.
position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Throwing his car, third down. Flush to his right.
All right.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And bulldozing his way through.
Baby, you didn't have to bring him.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see something early in the game and they don't get him up, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season opponent.
Oh, baby, thank you.
Could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
Now Carr rolling to his right. Looking side.
Jesus Christ, Derek Carr, what was that?
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open. They took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Raiders on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Carr. Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown.
Oh, that sucked.
Return is Henderson.
All right, so first quarter, we're already up 10-0 on the Browns.
7-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
Let me get this nuker now.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win the game.
A look at the defensive starters.
Oh, you got one of them big things in.
They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to
You got your special ready.
back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Mayfield to throw it.
Ooh, that was a nice throw, and he dropped it.
Contact made the ball roam free. Brings up 4th down.
Dude, come on, man.
Starting to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2.
I'm coming to hit it.
Conversions to start this thing. And now Derek Carr. He is the focus of our player spotlight. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves. Not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep throws.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it. We got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection.
That shit's all the way down, huh?
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures.
Dang, dude. Marshawn Lynch, no running room.
That's what you're taking with you to college.
They're going to have a lot
Yeah,
of
that's cool.
contract time if this continues. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's
even after you get the free one, you can still get one out of the box, right?
I guess so. I just feel like it lowers your chances.
Like your chances
But
are
maybe
low.
not. Maybe it's low.
Oh, get that.
What was that there, Carr?
Down incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
Just let it roll. You gotta like.
I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play.
Oh, the box just went upstairs.
That's exactly what he did.
Word.
Nice.
Well, I can hit it like 8 times or some shit.
3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play.
The rest of them are walkers.
Make a play. Let's get off the field.
They're walkers.
They're not anymore. Holy shit.
Instead, they got hit with another first down.
There's 2 on them.
Dude,
End of one. The Raiders.
how the fuck do you trap me
Back to
like that?
Oakland after this. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the
You
football.
want to. You don't got to.
But they face a second
I
and
want
long
to.
start things
I was
out.
just trying to get through there without.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, that's good defense.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12.
I thought I got it just then, dude. Oh, that's you.
Snap comes at 1, and it's
I think
caught.
he's on too bad. Fucker.
And he can't
Oh, Miles Garrett chases me down.
Miles Garrett in there to pick up his
The fuck off.
now of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons.
All right, last time.
They let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job.
Nice.
That guy clean. They want that
Actually did get a gun that I liked, but
I'm about to
on it, but it's really, really difficult.
I'll get it,
Got
dude.
some
Fuck it.
terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And the Browns getting set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's
Facing
face
me?
it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our
I like my sniper too. Oh, you want one of these?
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And an alley to run. And he's dropped
Yo, dude, the
some
first.
Oh my god.
Yo, dude, Madden uses Nick Chubb the same way that they use him in real life. Do they give him fucking 1 carry? He gets first down for him.
Two selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round, but they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there.
And they give it off to Duke Johnson, and he doesn't even get a yard. He loses one again. He's had 4 carries for 1 yard. Nick Chubb got 1 carry for like 14.
second and 11.
We just saw another
You
example
wasn't
of
right about them.
winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give
Oh,
them a little
fluffy.
maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit
Yeah,
with pass blocking, but
you can have
get some
another one.
because you
Or
can't
2 more
play calling right now.
Big yardage there for the Browns. 18.
after that one.
Baker Mayfield, obviously the number 1
Uh.
pick. That was controversial, though. What ultimately made the Browns go in his way?
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him.
You bitch.
Seeing him at a workout, how he showed up, yelled out to the other guys, they yelled back with the same response, ran right
What
to
him?
and they were ready to start the
That's all.
workout. He said this and his
That
talent
sucks.
tipped the balance in his favor to go number 1.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to be big and go the distance.
It is.
But when you get a nice game like that,
talking about
you can do
cinnamon.
so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the
My
same
mother's
play,
allergic to cinnamon.
move the ball on the ground,
Yeah.
or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And now running right through him. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Mayfield on first
Here you go,
down.
another one.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On second down, Mayfield again. Open
Ooh,
receiver.
David Njoku.
Definitely say one of the I got the
Down to the
box
32.
location
That catch good for 5.
for the charging box.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all
Yeah, I
tight
got
ends
you.
are created equal. Because everything was right.
I got you, Dad.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
All right, here we go. Green.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Underneath for Johnson. They'll give him a
All right,
yard
so.
play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Let me know when you're ready.
That completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. And
Hey, the
Santos
Browns got on the
this
board.
one up and through, it's good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and the field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
There.
Derek Carr on offense here. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to
They
see
did a
him
horrible job with
throwing
him.
well, and he's able to do that.
Zombie
Put it in the end zone.
fucking
They'd
juke.
love to see more of that before this game finishes. Right now,
Alright,
he's
that
got
one.
his team in a
Yeah.
good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown.
That was a
Number
decent
2.
run by Marshawn Lynch.
5 yards
Treasure.
is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Treasure chest
That's
location.
one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. He completes it to Nelson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Treasure chest location.
Jordy Nelson
Voyage
coming
of
on
the
the drag
Spirit.
route.
Hard to believe that he was a walk-on.
Yeah, Kansas State.
It's so hard to believe.
Treasure chest
Based
locations
entirely on
and
him,
voyage of
but
the
how
Spirit.
about his ability to work and run?
Or you know, Jordy Nelson in college was a walk-on at Kansas State.
No matter what you call, he's gonna find a way to
Yeah.
get open.
Actually crazy.
Locker rooms are named after him there.
There's been a lot of walk-ons.
Throwing now is Carr. And complete right side to Cook.
Like that played in the NFL.
Works it past the 30,
Baker
almost
Mayfield's one of them.
Yeah. Some people don't go to like a smaller high school and don't get recruited.
Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
Now Carr.
Well, how does that come from a woman?
By Nelson left side. And he'll be
I can do that shit.
5-yard line.
And then at one point it's like, "Rah."
Do we not have a run halfback dive up in this fucking whole playbook, dude? Jesus Christ. Went through
Go
this-
to play type, bro.
Handoff comes to
I don't do it that pussy way.
This time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run
Want another one?
is a little bit out of whack 'cause
Want
most
another
of the
one?
yardage is coming from
Yes.
the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big
I want
runs like
one.
that 'cause the defense
I don't
might
know what
be
it
a little
is,
bit
but I
off
want
balance.
one.
They pick up another first down with that run.
Cinnamon roll.
Fucking right, I want one.
Incomplete.
I
Or
want
two
3.
left.
Contact going on there, and in the end,
I've already ate
Two hands on the football,
2. You ate 2.
to his body.
Everything looked pretty good.
You ate 3?
I was about to say the same thing.
I think I ate 3 too.
Now Carr after the incomplete
Badass.
pass brings them up 2nd and 10.
Because there wouldn't be 7 in there, right?
To throw again. Carr
No, I was at 2.
was nearly
There was 7 in there.
not sure he was accounted
Jesus.
for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight
I'm not
end.
that big of a like a
Get the
sweet
ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete
meat
one.
eater.
But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing. to
Not
the
a big sweet eater either, but when it comes to cinnamon rolls, I'm on a different level.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Especially the orange cinnamon, or the orange icing that you put on it.
Game clicking on all cylinders right now.
What's the difference?
Carr now
Flavor and the icing.
16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
What flavor is the orange?
They'll run it now out of the
I don't
gun.
know.
And he's eaten
Orange, I guess.
What flavor?
might have gotten
What flavor is the jizz looking?
2 minutes
What flavor is
Does
the
it
jizz?
look straight up like jizz?
We'll come back to Oakland. after they
It really does.
Well, the orange flavor is the jizz that you're talking about. It's orange.
We'll remind you once again coming up at halftime.
No, I'm talking about the white. What flavor is the white?
Stats and scores
Like
from
if I know.
NFL as we wrap up the first
I think it's like cream cheese or something, or different.
The coach, a true veteran now.
Or different.
Trying to
Word.
drop one in, but it's incomplete.
I think.
2nd down
Let me
throw
look and
for
see.
the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Really just called.
Gonna need some help with this one. How did he miss
All it's called is icing.
wide open in the end zone? He's not hurried,
So it's icing flavored.
and somehow incomplete.
I guess. I don't
So it's
know.
vanilla.
That's one where he's just going to
Vanilla.
shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
I wonder if they meant in this game for you to be able to slide backwards.
And here he'll get it down to the
They allowed you to slide backwards up in Black Ops 3.
by the Browns. As they'll head
I know,
to the
but
line and talk over what to do next.
I wonder if they meant in that game.
Out over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
I have no idea.
It's a field goal team
Remember I was asking that question also?
from the left hash. Should be a fairly
Yeah.
easy one here. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13 through.
I'm back a bunch right now.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk because, as you know, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about
Well, we just hurt David and Joku.
We'll see if they can get the score. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here.
Ow!
3. Mayfield now on 2nd down. It fights him off.
Ooh, we almost got Baker Mayfield sacked.
Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Why do I have 3 fucking big dudes on me right now?
was able to elude that, and even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving
Because they want that booty.
Mayfield on play action.
Give me them
They
toes!
fucked up.
And the ball drops incomplete.
Baker Mayfield in his first half against the Raiders right now.
Discontinued
That's 35 yards.
and definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those
So he's
stops
playing
are
absolutely wonderful.
because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Derek Carr getting ready to go again.
I did not know that was the last one.
Got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league,
Dude, we're not even going to try to get another touchdown or field goal or anything. We're just going to
does tell
run the clock. If we get a big play, then we'll take shots.
play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And he'll work It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
Dude, another one?
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever
Another.
you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the
Seriously?
stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Oh my
His
god.
ability to
I got the spider thing.
We got it across midfield. Let's call a timeout.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Carr now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the
Oh no.
It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. It's
Do you see this shit? I got a fire, dude. Fucking.
got hit.
I'm shooting these folks.
Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Carr after the incomplete pass brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline.
What?
Field of play.
Dude, what?
The throw led him a little too far. and brings
Oh,
up
I got a
third down.
something wrong.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr again. And he gets this inside the 35.
You know, if I'm going to be able to kick a field goal from this distance.
Timeout with 3 seconds left in the first
We got the win.
Timeout offense.
So
Do you hear a field goal? Oh yeah, we got this easy. We got the win. I gotta figure out where's a good spot to put it. Right there, maybe. Perfect. All right, going 16-3 at halftime.
So we've reached halftime.
If I were to
Oakland with the Raiders on
would you
top
rather have
as
a
we
bad
send
one,
you
a bad
cross-country to Orlando.
on it,
The coachman is
or
over
Grinch
as
and
our
holding
Raiders
See the Browns' first half stats.
Thanks very much.
Neither.
Everyone. A lot to get
And Browns are struggling.
September.
Neither.
So let's get
okay,
started.
All right,
All right, folks, eager
That
to
sounds
welcome
more
this
like
week
that.
4 matchup.
go to the bathroom real quick and grab a drink.
All right, what's my options here?
bad Christmas tree on it. Or a Grinch hand holding an ornament.
Yeah, that'd probably be easier.
It's the Grinch hand one.
Okay.
That's the other one.
Would it have gay initials like that on it?
No, just they do.
Okay. I'd rather that one.
You'd rather have the Christmas tree?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Can I leave the dog in here with you now?
No.
Hey, what time's the weather?
Like one. It's supposed to be a little bit.
I don't know, but when you change your phone to military time, it doesn't have the weather app too.
You can read military now?
I can.
Really?
Oh my god, dude. Why is he sprinting? Dude, if you don't get off of me right fucking now.
There you go.
He hit me once, bro.
Alright, I'm back.
Plus mine too.
I think it's left, actually. I think you do. Now that one's anywhere but here. That's probably too farther away from me.
Return is Henderson.
Nice.
And
Nice.
return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to
Let's play some Red Dead Redemption. I'm about over it.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful.
I said you're gonna play some Red Dead Redemption. I'm about over it. Well, you're trying to do the Easter egg, aren't you?
On the sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. Again, just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what
All
right.
right.
More of that.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
There he is.
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot
No, cigarette. I was just.
credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Desperate need of conversion as they come up on third down.
Okay, baby.
Third down, Mayfield. Moving the pressure right.
Really?
So putting to work. And he'll be
Why did she get fired?
chalk of the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11
Huh?
yard pickup.
And another example of why Baker Mayfield went #1 in the draft.
So they fired her?
Defensive coordinators. They played him for the
That's
best
some
they could.
bullshit.
He takes off with his legs and scrambles for a big gain.
On first and 10, Mayfield.
Fair.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
4 yards there and another first down.
I ate 2, he ate 3.
They were the fantastic.
Touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and
What, baby? Okay. So there was 8.
now a play fake here on first down. Fells has it left side. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at
All right,
the
baby.
45-yard line.
I love you.
Might not be in a loss of 2. And it'll be second and 20.
I don't care, baby. I got another one of these fat fucking goddamn fire bullshit things. Dude, I hate all those.
Hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two.
I literally hate all of them.
Second down, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end in Njoku. And he's going to get this in.
Are you kidding me? I just killed the one!
Gives him a new set of downs.
Another one walked around the fucking corner, dude!
Halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got
Oh
kicked
my
around.
god. Look how many fucking special zombies there are.
First half what didn't and figured out a better game plan.
That's in Njoku over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. Dumping it off.
You know these commentators just said that David Njoku is a blocking tight end. What?
Yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game.
You know, while I was in my special, I killed another fucking fire guy.
You're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he
I killed
running?
another fucking fire guy
What
this
kind
time.
of damage can he do to us downfield?
There's literally been 3 spawn on me
Without
per
working
fucking round.
defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task
Mm.
to match up to him.
The Browns on third
You need me to
down.
save this?
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's
Okay,
third and 3.
there's 2 more.
They'll throw again.
Yeah, I shot once and he was like,
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And
Okay, the Browns are back in this game.
within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
my eyeballs are burning.
Sometimes that so
Balls
much.
of eyes.
You don't get the score. A perfect combination
I'm
of
fixing to
urgency,
teleport.
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And,
Drive that time. And it's kicked off by the Browns.
Got the
Touchdown.
Goku.
Feel me?
Instant transmission.
Will be taken in the end zone. And elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 20. Touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first
You
possession.
got my.
And the last time that they were on the field, little demoralizing. Missed field goal, you know, always feel like
No, you
so,
don't.
well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test
I'm getting hit.
the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a
Teleport again.
it's amazing how fast you can turn on the guy kicking
Dude, these commentators are saying like I missed a field goal, but I made my last field goal I kicked.
comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, Ryan.
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center.
There's a clock here.
He has to communicate to the guard.
Look on the where the artifact used to be.
Front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of freedom because for the most part, he's got big defensive line.
What place is that? State room or something? I can only hold it to let go.
He did a really nice job of
Clears
communicating
to Everett or whatever the fuck. That's the one you want to know? Is that what it was?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
it was on let
completion
go.
on first down.
It's different places.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You see,
He's
I'm
able
gonna
to
put
take it
that
down to the 42.
in the
It'll
state
go as a
room.
gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that
Me
that's a
neither.
precursor.
There's another
to a
one.
big second half.
Throwing on first down.
Yeah, I gotta get out from my first side now.
Bryant with a catch right side. A good pickup there at 22.
It may be done. That's the last one. You may have to do them like the dogs, you know. Dude, I'm fixing to lose it.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Throwing for his running back, he's got him complete.
Dude.
And he'll wind up losing
Dude, I want to know one thing about Madden. Why do you throw it to a running back on a little curl route or anybody? Sometimes they run back to the ball when they don't have to.
Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every
just killed a
instinct of a
fire.
receiver. They're taught to catch everything, so it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the handoff, Lynch. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football. You control
That shit locks onto him.
defense.
They'll run with Lynch.
That shit's Madden.
He takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
They're trying to show that they can
Yeah, whenever you are.
protect this
We should,
backs, play a little bit of keep
I'll
away.
check it out and I'll watch.
It's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Carr. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 20.
Dude.
Larry Ogunjobi able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I don't know.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down.
Why?
So this game's actually.
Rushing at you when you're trying to throw the ball. Sometimes
Okay, never mind.
rise, try and go above the fray a little bit.
I'm gonna say it's pretty bad, but
Derek Carr cannot put the ball anymore in a spot where only the receiver can catch the ball, and the receiver can't get his feet in bounds.
Making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
I feel like these fucking Catalyst songs right now. Good too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return is Henderson. Solid
You might not be able to get the Wonder Rush until you can
at
move
the
it.
32.
Because we only got it because I think
No, you had it the game before that.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that is really. I don't have any fucking hurt.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Incomplete, almost.
Oh my god, dude. 2 interceptions I could have had.
Yeah, it would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame,
Now we're sending a blitz at Baker Mayfield.
down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this.
Oh, yeah.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Is this a single shot? It doesn't turn it on.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Here's Britton Colquitt now. It's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Harris now to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Raiders will take over the 10. The Raiders offense now making their way toward the huddle, and they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's do
cigarettes.
this time.
I don't know if that would help him again. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe. Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is my theme of bag.
Ooh, another decent run. Or not, that wasn't even a decent run. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nice, solid 2-yard run.
When you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And now the ball's out.
Are you serious?
And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble.
I try to throw the ball away.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game, think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Can't believe it.
Santos now to add the PAT. Santos with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. So
I can already see it. We're going to lose because of the field goals.
On the other side, the scoop and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I can see it.
And now the Browns defensive unit trots back out. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been in the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure.
Oh my god, dude, I got blitzed again, dude. I'm about to lose this game.
Has to leave too much time on the clock.
Second down
Duke or UNC, I guess. I really don't know.
When you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Now, wide 85.
From the gun, it's Carr. And the Browns pressure gets to him that
Dude.
time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett.
There's nothing I could do right there. Nobody got off of the line of scrimmage.
Tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Underneath for Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Mayfield on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right, the Browns are starting to play good.
And another 1st down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him.
Oh, there we go, and then they make a mistake.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Lynch. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense.
Marshawn Lynch is hurt again, dude. Are you serious?
At the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
6-18.
Operating from the gun. Carr lets it go for Nelson. And that one incomplete. Had some position, couldn't hold on, and it brings
Marshawn Lynch got broken ribs now.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score now.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
3-19.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete on 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is Harris. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They give to Martin. And forget about finding the lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you try?
Nobody's open again, dude.
Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Another drop.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And again, it's Mayfield.
Ooh, Mayfield had him open and he missed him.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it.
I got some changes I think I need to make to the sliders.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Over the middle.
I might play one more game tonight.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down to the 4-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw. Pushing his way through. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school.
Oh my God, Rashard Higgins.
Stayed in bounds.
A good pickup there, a 22. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. Shifts by him and able to get him down, but he does reach the
Wow.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Saying it right now, dude, all those field goals that we had to kick, that's going to end up being the difference.
From back at the 10. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Back to throw.
Baker dumps it off. He stops short.
Down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
There's also a 10-second runoff.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 3rd down.
A bad time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19.
He'll look to throw.
Baker Mayfield threw it away.
Decision there, no one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4.
Let's go. We stopped them.
Tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that's going to be
We still got to get out.
she wrote for this one. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball,
And a face mask.
down stop is a big momentum play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions.
Well, actually, they still can just stop the clock if they want to.
Control them best and ultimately win it.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Martin, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They run it again with Martin, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
You know what?
And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there.
If they're going to call one more timeout, I'm going to do this.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Are you serious? That ball went out of bounds with 1 second left? I don't think they'll drive the... They're not going to do this. Should have kicked it just straight.
One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That right there was a good game, I thought.
They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come.
This offense so far, dude, I don't think we deserve to win. So the changes I think needs to happen with these sliders. Well, 70 for pass blocking is still fine. 40 for them isn't terrible, so let's say tackling for me, let's go down 5 more. Don't know about this. Let's go 5 down for both of these and see if that changes. And actually, let's go up to 50 for that. And then we'll play one more game. We have one new injury. That's going to be Marshawn Lynch, who has broken ribs, and he's out for 5 weeks. And now we play against the Chargers. The Chargers will be the last game of this stream. Actually been enjoying them, not too bad. Alright, so let's see him. Justice Hill is not bad. I might think about getting him too. I don't know, when is Damian Harris supposed to be going? Late first rounder. So right now, we got a first, like the first pick, 21st and 25th. We get the first pick, dude. Jesus Christ, who do I take? Ahmad Richards. He's a second rounder. Colin Johnson from Texas. He's not bad. Harris Campbell, though, I think I'm a big fan of him. Herb Smith from Alabama. Who's our tight end? Jared Cook, but Jared Cook's starting to get old too. Why don't you like the Miami Dolphins?
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Oh crap, dude, I also need to check the money, because I need money to re-sign players, so if I don't have that, I can't sign people. I actually need to check this. Finance. Tickets. Alright, let's go down on these. Hey, they fixed the jerseys, I think, where Marshawn Lynch, he's hurt. Derek Carr's, his can stay there. His can go down. His can go down. His can be, so. College over NFL. College ain't, or NFL's not bad. Marshawn Lynch signed football, dude, he's hurt. He's not even, you don't need to be 300. I do wish NFL allowed more games to be on TV. Okay, that's probably why we can't sell much. You know, I want to see one thing. Relocate team. View available cities. Not. Ooh. Did I actually do that? Actually move them to Las Vegas like they're supposed to in a few years? Thinks I should relocate the Raiders to Las Vegas. You know what, dude? I think I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm not gonna start the game or anything. I'm gonna wait till Untamed gets back and ask him if he thinks I should do it also. I don't know how long he's gonna be. He's not back after I check the stats. Then I'm gonna move him to there. Dude, look at how bad our offensive play been, dude. Like, only 4 touchdown passes within 4 games. That's terrible. We just don't have weapons on offense. Like, he's our best player, Jordy Nelson, and he's actually an 86 overall. But he's 33 years old. And this dude's our second best receiver, 77. Martavis Bryant, he's our next best too, 77. Maybe I should use this dude more. He's a rookie from Oklahoma State. Marcel Aitman. Let's start doing that. So who's the leading passer? Look at everybody else with 11 touchdowns. We're sitting all the way down there, dude. We ain't even got near 1,000 yards yet. That's actually surprising that we're ahead of Patrick Mahomes. Team stats here. Let's see these real quick. '25th. So we're better than the Panthers on offense. Wow. Wow. Wow, our rushing attack's been decent. Defense, though. Let's see this. To be honest, defense is probably about to go downhill a little bit since I buffed up the CPU a little bit, but hopefully it's not too big of a difference. But Untamed's not back. I'm going to relocate him to Las Vegas. Just because. Relocate. Toronto, San Diego, Orlando, Brooklyn, Memphis, Chicago, Sacramento, Columbus, Boston, Dublin. We're going to do it. Just because the Raiders in real life are going to be relocating there in the future, and we're going to start that trend right there. Everything is going to stay the same with the Raiders, like the colors, the name. It's just going to be the Las Vegas Raiders. I think that's going to be cool. Let me guess, it comes back now.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, Pro Bowler Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders take on Phillip Rivers in the Los Angeles. With that, let's get out to Southern California with the call from Los Angeles. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles.
Hello, why are you only letting sponsors chat?
AFC West between the Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Sports. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
Alright, let's go. One more game. One more game of this stream.
Season already in the rear view mirror, and off we go. Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
It's something that I think you would appreciate.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his
What?
mind.
Well, the Oakland Raiders, you know, like they're moving to Las Vegas in a few years.
In terms of interceptions, right?
Yeah.
I'm relocating them to Las Vegas.
And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not
I'll play Red Dead Redemption till about 11.
Alright, I'm playing one more game on stream and then I was gonna get off too.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
So we're both going to bed about 11.
Probably not gonna go to bed, but I'm just getting off. Like, I'm in the stream, probably just gonna chill for a bit, maybe do a little bit of click sense.
your NFL comeback player
I'm
of the
going
year
to bed.
2017,
Oh, I know you're
It's
going to
supposed
bed.
to storm tonight anyways.
for most receptions in a season with 100 and he passed Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson in doing so. Played only 9 games in the previous 2 years.
Wanna slip like a baby.
That few see on the field, attacks routes downfield, and makes big plays.
Second down, Rivers, and that's incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
4 down. Check green 90. Green 80.
On third down, Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh my god, dude, we should have had that interception and they dropped it.
Drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Phillip Rivers thrown in the triple coverage already.
Any game you play and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Taken in at the 22.
Sounds like Phillip Rivers though.
5-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And possession will switch hands.
Am I right or am I right?
What? Now listen to this.
Yeah.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space.
Jordy Nelson fights for the first down.
There was none there for him.
The numbers for Jordy from last week. 7 catches, 94 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this
Yo.
big play.
Lee Corso
First down on that one.
What?
was like, if anybody can beat Bama at last year, he gave his whole speech or whatever.
Oh, I
And he
know.
was like, let me hear the song. And then he put the fucking Alabama mascot head on. That's hilarious.
You know, you wanna know something funny?
Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
What?
Literally, that same speech that he did the same thing for the Saints the next day. Like, he actually picked the Saints game in them.
Yeah.
And he,
You know,
and he literally,
I see it.
he literally did the same speech.
These aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yardage
Did he
you're looking for.
pick the Rams?
No, he picked the Saints.
Change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line. Good
I need to shave, dog.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running
Hey
back
man,
this size,
just saying he's not wrong.
I
if LSU had an offense, they would have been able to compete better with them.
Because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much
100%. Do you agree with this? If LSU kept one of those dual threat quarterbacks and let them take over midseason, LSU probably would have been better. Actually, having a better quarterback that can scramble.
No, I like Joe Burrow a lot.
He's on. I respect him, but I just don't see him as a great quarterback. For what LSU's wanting to run.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority.
You know what I mean?
Up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate
Yeah.
alive, just stuffed
For what they're trying to run, they should have used a dual threat quarterback.
Make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300.
Just kicked a 58-yard field goal
These kickers now
because of the wind, dude.
50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare?
Pretty sure I've kicked like fucking 30 field goals with the Raiders, dude. They don't have any kind of offense to get touchdowns, dude.
Defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards.
If I played against an actual good team, which you know I'm going to eventually with the Chargers, Broncos, I already lost to the Broncos once. And the Chiefs, you know I'm going to start losing games.
77 yards and a touchdown. Here's Gordon.
I'm playing against Chargers right now, but still early on in the game. If the Chargers start getting their offense going, this Raiders defense is ass.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
To throw on 3rd down, Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. That's caught inside the 20.
Jesus Christ.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad. Not so
Dude,
bad.
Keenan Allen just broke so many tackles.
And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Rivers.
Oh my God. Chargers just got a touchdown.
Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super.
Yo, it's the semifinals of the 2K right now. 100 Thieves and Optic. If 100 Thieves can make a comeback, they might play Optic up in the finals of it.
Ooh.
100 Thieves are down 1-2 against Space Lee's team.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field.
You want to know another reason why I need a new running back up in the draft?
And they better make sure they love him up because
Why?
Yeah, now
Marshawn Lynch is on his last year of his deal, and he's already been hurt like 4 times this year. And this the last time he got hurt, he got broken ribs. He's played 1 full game since I've been playing with the Raiders. I think Benny Snell would be a perfect fit.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Martavis Bryant get the first.
First down yardage as he's brought
Yes, he
down
did.
41. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're
Raiders just don't have any targets to throw to.
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. We've seen
Team
short
is gonna be
here early on first quarter, haven't we?
very different after the first year, I bet, with me.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle.
My bad, I was in a cutscene.
Also,
Feel you.
they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top.
I was just saying, like, I bet the Raiders seem like with me playing with them, I bet they're going to be different after the first year of me playing with them, like with 3 first-round picks, free agency.
When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd.
My bad, they were talking. Do what now?
They came into this game saying it was important.
I was saying the Raiders are going to be a different team with me playing as them when I get to the off season.
Oh, yeah, I feel it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side.
I don't know if I'll get anybody that I really want.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Like free agency, I might focus on building up the offense a little bit up in that, and then like wide receivers and stuff like that, and maybe draft one also.
Not easy to get away from the big targets.
To throw his car. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the...
Under pressure, and he will go down.
Dude, got sacked.
46. Corey Legion. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
If I keep getting sacked a lot, I might have to boost up the pass block up 5 more for me.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. 1 quarter down. 7-3 the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with
Dude, just imagine if I was able to mod NC14, like do the mod stuff on there where I could make the playoffs for me.
Yeah.
You would never see me fucking, like, I'll be grinding that game to make it to the playoffs, have it modded so I can know exactly what to do.
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier.
I wouldn't even mind like a generic football game where you can just like create teams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He can't get him down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they take this.
Not even like actual generic team, like when you create a team, you can change it like the LSU Tigers, but the Tiger be something else, not the same logo and stuff. And have it like a 30-team league or something like that.
What's up? Not much.
Rivers on first down. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the
Yeah, we can.
But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
All right, bro.
Lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
All right, my bad.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin.
Oh my God.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That was actually a really good throw.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Allen's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep.
Oh my God, Keenan Allen beat my corner too, but Phillip Rivers overthrew him.
Now it's 3rd.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And brought down, but not inside the 25. He had 3 catches last week. That one, his
I just pulled out my dual revolvers, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've done this mission, but Jose got grabbed, and I missed about 16 bullets and painted a picture.
But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
What?
It would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Wide open. It's Allen complete. And down inside the...
Dang, dude, the Chargers are dotting me up this game.
Over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately, They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll throw again, Rivers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Dang, dude.
The Chargers on
100 Thieves lost to Spacely and their team, and I'm looking at the chat, and everybody's just sitting there saying, y'all suck, Optics better, and all I see is either Optics better or Jesus Christ, Optics fan base is in here, ban everybody.
Converted on third down, but on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff.
All right, let's get a good drive here, get some points on the board to compete with the Chargers a little bit.
Ready to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the
Dude, let's try this Marcel Aitman, dude. Put him in the slot a little bit.
Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Marcel Aitman, first pass to him, he caught it.
Where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the
Jesus
spot,
Christ, dude.
that's a big-time play by the defense.
Gotta run it on second down, or yeah, second down and 2, and we got 1 yard.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now Carr. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 6 there on first. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Dude, I hate when I do a slant, receivers open, and the other corner that comes over the middle with the other receiver on the other side of the field hits the guy that has ball in his hand and he drops it.
They're right there and good defensive
Yeah.
able to affect the play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Sometimes those get annoying.
Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to weigh to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your
Derek Carr ran for that first down.
Here, they can go ahead and do it.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle.
You have a chance to score.
Positive yardage.
Line of scrimmage.
Probably not.
Now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh my God, he almost overthrew him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Carr. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw, it's Carr. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Carr again. He's got it. That'll bring up
At the 1.
goal after the gain of 5. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So a halfback toss.
He's going to get it running right. And he's not going to push his way
Bruh.
forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's go with the slant.
They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
You didn't get it with the toss?
No.
Run the toss to the other side.
And that is caught.
I I threw a slant to Jordy Nelson and got it. The reason why I couldn't do the toss to the other side is because I didn't have any timeouts left and it's 3rd down and goal with 15 seconds.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other
We
side,
did get the touchdown at least.
get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well, it
There's
looks
still
that way.
Starting running back right now is Doug Martin.
on the kickoff where they want to let their return guy touch it.
By the way,
Drive spans 7 plays, and it
Do
ends
what?
with an Oakland
my starting running back is Doug Martin, so I didn't have any kind of power back or anything down there at the goal line.
ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, that's what was that, dude? My guy just got shoved in the back, hit the ground, and still tackled him. All up in his. That right there was interesting.
This is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all.
Like my kicker
You can absorb a penalty when you
was on the ground and everything, and still made a tackle. Like he got an animation, got back up on his feet instantly.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. 24-10 was your final. From there, we head up to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Tom Brady leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdown passes as his
Thing to do so far up in my franchise with the Raiders. And it was reconnected. Sweet. I wish they would just give a problem of what happened, because I didn't drop any frames or anything. It just disconnected. Never makes sense with it, dude.
Number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll take this across the 25.
Be like, oh, it disconnected for this reason, or like give a reason why it disconnected. Don't just be like, your OBS disconnected.
First to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Dude, I swear to God, Derek Carr's throwing animation on this game is like just as bad as Ryan Tannehill's.
So Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it.
And I get sacked by Melvin Ingram.
With a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession.
Commentators keep talking shit, dude. I'm gonna fucking cut them off.
Job yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can and the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Rivers now on second down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
They sure put the coverage guys stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Melvin Gordon only has 32 yards right now.
Second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Second down, Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can
There we go. We
stay in there.
stop
If
the
he
Chargers.
hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Here's Donnie Jones now as he's on to punt for Oakland. This will be fielded at the 17. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
Jordy Nelson all by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Let's go. I just got a 59-yard touchdown pass to Jordy Nelson.
Out of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
That right there was actually a good play.
Good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play. Long touchdown pass into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to...
And Keenan Allen's wide open over the middle. A pass rush from our defense.
Yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can
kidding me?
in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Are you serious?
15 yards on that one.
Phillip Rivers just ran back about 20 yards. Nobody got to him. He turns around and runs and gets about a 15-yard gain.
Turns it into a nice gain.
Are you kidding me?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception.
Philip Rivers just threw an interception.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back seven on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The versatility of Derwin James comes right into play there. Whether he's playing deep safety or playing close to the line of scrimmage, always a threat to get around the ball carrier and put him on the ground. The surprise to me on draft night, that he lasted to the number 17 pick with the Los Angeles Chargers. I thought he would go earlier.
A really good pickup of 28.
Jordy Nelson's out here making plays.
Defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Carr to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing his Carr on third down. It's caught. Nelson.
Jordy Nelson made another catch.
First and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
We take a 2-possession lead over the Chargers.
Carr now to throw. And he is
Jordy Nelson with a 3rd touchdown catch.
Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers going underneath for Gordon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Donnie Jones now. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is brought in at the 21.
I go up 21-10 on the Chargers. I might super sim the 4th quarter. Or not 21, 31. I don't know if I said 31.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 34.
Watch, I end up losing.
Here's Carr to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Martin. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yo, you want to know who the Saints brought in for a trial?
Here's on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far.
Des Bryant.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Well, 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might
And also apparently Brandon Marshall also.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
I guess Saints are loading up at receivers for Breeze.
They need to.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Henry's got it out on the left side. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Optic and them are playing the finals right now. Who you got?
I don't know. They playing on Twitch?
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
I seen Havoc up in the kill feed. Major
Ooh.
Maniac. Space League.
Damn, they out here beating pro teams?
Yeah.
The Chargers on third.
Nagafin.
Damn.
Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and
Mox.
7.
Let's go Havoc.
Pretty good team.
He's got him
Yeah,
there.
right.
Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Continuing to steadily move the ball down. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting them first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Benjamin with it over the middle.
I really hope when they release League Play, because
Just on the other side of midfield.
clubs just done got too annoying for me. I feel like once League Play comes back, I'll get back into the mood to play Call of Duty again.
Zone defense and went to the hitch, and because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly.
Not for you.
Really depends. I mean, I'm enjoying Call of Duty. I can't.
To the sideline, and that's
I'm
well
just
done.
not
Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the
What?
enjoying
Rivers to
clubs
Benjamin, good for the Charger
because I'm
first down.
tired of fucking dying by some stupid shit.
Especially the finishing part.
Oh, I
Getting his feet
100%
inbounds,
agree.
toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
I donate to the game because they only got $58, even though they just took 600 of my 800.
I don't get that. Like, where does that money go?
A gain of 6 there
I
on
don't know.
6 yards was the pick.
Like when
Damn,
you
I
do
need to go sell this, dude.
2nd and 4.
Like when you go do a mission, you get $900. It pops up, says $600 share with the gang or whatever, and then
And he gets it down to the 30.
it says split share. You got $100, and it's like,
Continues, and the
where did the rest of the money go?
Defense reads blitz. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big
Right.
part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies.
Because when I go fucking donate to that fucking box, and there's only the money that I've donated, like, what the fuck?
here for Rivers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Hey man, I want to fucking be able to keep my money to go spend some stuff, even though I have kept my money.
To the back on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
Well, I got 619 right now.
They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's in for a
Okay, Charger just
touchdown.
scored, made it a one-possession game now.
Effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Getting your back involved.
I've seen about 16 kills already up in this finals.
Mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space.
Is it a
Yeah.
best of 3?
To operate with the ball.
I don't know if it's a best of 5 or best of 3.
Gets that run after the catch.
Semifinals was a best of
I'll
3.
probably go watch it.
This will be taken
Or no,
to the back of the
semifinals was a best of 5.
back here. This will be a touchback.
Oh,
and it
then it's
comes up
definitely a
to
best
the
of 5.
5-yard line. Jordy Nelson now trotting back out there on offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Where do you sell valuables?
And the hole closes he gets maybe a couple up to the
Fence's place, I think.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball.
I'm not 100% sure.
Effectively as well.
Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Third down. It's Doug Martin. Nifty move. It'll be a minimum.
Oh, the Chargers stopped me. Third down.
So it's Raider
Punt it, they got 2 minutes.
They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds in.
The Chargers got to go 80 yards. Tie the game up.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come.
How did he catch that?
23 yards on the play. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw.
Now they got a free play. Phillip Rivers threw it out of bounds.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah,
Still first
offsides,
down.
easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Back to throw. And he can't get
And we sacked the Chargers.
Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set.
They still got 3 timeouts, but yet they're not using any of them.
Here's Rivers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They're down in 14.
Dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
He's going to let it fly.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie with an interception.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
ERC.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Now we need one first down to end the game, or
There. Seals that game with an INT.
Boy, what a big
just run it.
for a guy who came out of Tennessee State really with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he thought he'd been overlooked even going into college. He's proven everyone wrong once he got to the NFL.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Martin. And he'll go
Oh,
down
did we get the first?
30-yard line.
All right, optics up
With
1-0.
6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Carry number 20 here for Martin. And he's able to
And that right there is gonna be GG. I beat the Chargers.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's take the knee and end this game. 3 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Every touchdown pass went to Jordy Nelson.
That's what's up.
I'd rather somebody catch a touchdown pass than nobody catch one.
Mm-hmm.
From that game right there, let's see what Derek Carr's. So yeah, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions now from that game. It's so hard not to have a good you only have one good receiver that can get a touchdown.
Yeah.
In Madden, he's not even that overpowered because he's not fast. He's just nothing.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he'll drop the ball. So, the team name that I can name them is the Raiders. Like, and the fan interest ain't even interested in it, and I can't do anything about it besides name them the Raiders.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream here today. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe for some more, and until next time guys, I'll see y'all